Hello friends, welcome to Pebbles and welcome to our spoken Hindi through English class. स्पोकन हिंदी संभाषणात्मक हिंदी के हमारे क्लास में आप सभी का स्वागत है। नमस्कार। तो आज हम शुरू करते हैं। टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू विद द फ्रूट्स। ओके, दोज यू आर नॉट वॉच्ड अवर प्रीवियस वीडियो, just please watch our previous video where some of the fruits were covered.
Yes.
And today we'll
continue the video.
We'll continue
with more
the
fruits.
More fruits. Many of the fruits are not very common, but still we want to introduce you to those in Hindi.
Yeah.
So let us continue. But before continuing, we request please like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to press the
Bell icon.
And we are promptly replying your comments, and we want some suggestions from you about the new topics or what you want, or if you have any doubts, please ask us through the comments. So let us continue with the fruits, that is phal. So
Phal in Hindi, fruits in English.
yeah, so let's continue with first, that is a peach.
Now peach is a very common fruit, and in Hindi it is called aadu. Aadu. It is pronounced as aadu.
Okay, so it is very common but
fruit, yeah.
I think in the Indian market nobody calls it aadu.
Aadu, no.
Maybe
they call it as peach only because it is very well known as peach.
Yeah.
But Hindi word is aadu.
Maybe in village side it may be
Yeah. In
sometimes
villages,
they
yes.
may call as
In
aadu.
Rural areas they call it aadu, but in cities you may not find it.
Yeah. So let us see the next, that is a pomegranate.
Pomegranate in Hindi is called anar. Anar. It's very common.
Yeah.
Now this fruit is very common and people don't call it pomegranate, they call it only anar.
Anar. Yeah. If you ask for the pomegranate, maybe in the city malls.
Malls, yeah, they might know.
Oh, you may see the boards there.
Yes, yes.
But generally everywhere they call
it anar.
So in Hindi, just remember this word anar. Okay.
Now in the Diwali, when
Yeah,
we have
exactly.
Diwali for us,
Yeah.
we have a cracker which is called as anar.
Yeah, that is the cracker. We
Yeah.
called it as an anar. That is very famous during the light festival.
Yes.
So that is also called anar, but it has got nothing to do with
With the
this
fruit anar,
fruit.
yeah.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with it. Okay, next one is sapota or naseberry. This sapota or naseberry in Hindi it is called as chiku. Chiku. So two names in English are there. In Hindi
Yeah.
it is called as chiku.
Actually, I also didn't know the English name for this. This is because the chiku in all over the India is famous as chiku only. Nobody will call by this name. Nobody. And chiku in India mostly people use in the milkshakes.
Yeah.
The chiku milkshake is very common
popular,
and very popular.
Very popular. Yeah.
All over the India. Wherever you go to any part of the India, you will get chiku
Yes.
milkshake is always there.
And it's quite tasty.
Of
Right.
course. Now the next is the plum.
Plum. Plum in Hindi it is called aloo bukhara. Aloo bukhara.
It is a Bukhara. If you don't say this last A, it becomes Bukhar. And Bukhar is the fever.
Fever, which we get.
Yeah. And aloo, as you know that potato is aloo.
Now
But-
here it no connection with that
Yeah, yeah.
potato aloo.
Yeah. Otherwise, you may call as the potato fever, but it is not a potato fever because this is a one word aloo bukhara. It's a very tasty fruit.
Yes,
and
yes.
it is also again a common
Fruit, yeah, common fruit.
Common fruit.
And people call it in Hindi is aloo bukhara, and you
Yeah.
will get in name of aloo bukhara.
Aloo
only.
bukhara only. If you call
Yes.
for the plum, nobody will understand. You have to
yes,
ask for
yes.
the aloo bukhara.
Yes.
Okay. So next, in the central part, let me finish. In the central part of the area, Maharashtra, Gujarat, they call aloo bukhar. In the southern part and the central part of the India, they will call as a aloo bukhar. Not bukhara. They will not call bukhara. They will call bukhar. So aloo bukhar or aloo bukhara. Okay. So next is the sugar cane.
Now sugarcane is also a fruit which is eaten. Sugarcane juice also is
Yeah,
taken.
yeah.
So in Hindi it is called ganna. Ganna.
Now, India, as you know that India is the leading country of the sugarcane
Yes.
production. If you go to the Maharashtra state and UP, there are the huge plantation of the sugarcane, and it is the very, very big industry. So you go all over India, you will get sugarcane juice.
Yes.
गन्ने का रस या गन्ने का juice you will get everywhere, each and now I want to give you some not warning, you have to be cautious whenever if you are going to the rural place of Maharashtra as a tourist. There you will get the ganna juice or the sugarcane juice in very pure form, and in the city areas it is water
Diluted, yes, it is diluted with
water is mixed. If take care, this very pure form of sugarcane juice will look little blackish in
Yeah,
color or
yeah.
grayish in color. If you don't have the good digestion, then definitely the dysentery will be there if you drink even 2 glasses of the sugarcane juice.
And always they will give you fresh. They do not keep
Yeah.
it aside because it gets fermented very fast.
It get fermented
Yes.
very fast, and it will
Yeah.
sugarcane again it is used for the liquor production. So it is always fresh. Take care when you are going to rural part of the India. Don't, if it is very heavy, little bit blackish or thick, don't drink it just like
Just
that.
dilute with water.
Made with mixed with water and then use it.
Yes.
Okay. Next is
Now,
apricot.
apricot is a not so common fruit in India, but yes, it is available, and it is called khubani. Khubani.
Rather, apricot, the part of the seeds of the apricot is famous as a dry fruits
Yes,
also.
dry. It is more used
It
as
is
dry
more
fruit.
used as a dry fruit.
Yes.
Actually, the fruit is also very tasty.
Very tasty.
But that fruit also, after removing the seeds, that fruit also is dried and used.
Yes.
Okay.
It is used as a dry fruit.
Yeah.
More of
the dry fruit. Now this khubani, again the central part and the southern part of the India, they will call as a jardalu. They call as a jardalu.
But that's a local term which is used.
That is local term.
Pure
Generally-
Hindi, if you want, it is khubani.
Yeah, it is khubani.
Yeah.
See, one thing is there.
But jardalu is another word which you may find somewhere. Somewhere
exactly.
people will say.
But one thing is there, as we go to the rural part of the India, okay, rural part means you leave the town.
Yeah.
Cities, the metro cities, just leave it. Town also you leave. When you go to rural part from the town, you will not get much of the dry fruits there because people don't buy. Those are very
It's
costly
very
items.
expensive things, so people
Expensive.
don't buy all this.
So mostly
They-
cashews,
yes. Yeah.
pistachios, those are very common. But these all apricots and everything, you will not even get in those shops. Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Now the next is the jujube.
Jujube in Hindi it is called bear. Now this is very common in all the countryside. You will find this
All
bear.
countryside you will get.
Big size, small size,
Yes.
very small size. So
Yes.
many types available.
As we told you, whenever you are wandering on the highways, you will
Yes.
get the cucumber, watermelon. Along with that, you will get the bear also.
And
Okay?
they flavor it with spice and
Yeah.
salt, and then
Some
they
salt
give
and
it.
spices they put on it, and they will give you.
Yeah.
So this is also very common and very famous. The next we are going to check the sweet lime.
Now sweet lime in Hindi is called Mausambi. Mausambi.
Okay, it is a Mausambi,
Mausambi.
whereas in the southern part and central part of the India, it will be called as a Mausambi.
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 So little pronunciation difference, but actually the word is Mausambi.
Now this Mausambi, I'll tell you, it is not very famous in India because it is considered as the fruit of sick people. Whenever people,
But Mausambi juice is quite famous.
yeah, Mausambi
People-
juice is quite
yes.
famous, and it is always given to the sick people. So somewhat
It's full of
impression.
vitamin C, so that is the purpose behind it. I
Yeah,
think.
but orange is also like that. But the impression of the Mausambi all over the India is such that only the sick people drink that juice, or the people who
No, one more reason is orange is easy to peel also,
Yeah.
and Mausambi is
Mausambi is
little
not-
difficult to peel, and that's why people don't prefer to eat like
Yeah,
that.
generally
so it's
nobody
more
will
used
eat.
for juice purpose.
Juice purpose.
Yes.
Nobody will eat Mausambi.
Yeah.
It is used for the juice purpose only. You will definitely get outside the jogging parks and outside the hospital.
yeah.
These
Mosambi you'll get it.
Mosambi juice will definitely get there. Okay. The next is the mulberry.
Now this, all so many berries we have written, the different names are there. Now this mulberry in Hindi it is called as shehtoot. Shehtoot.
Now all this except this lychee and raspberry somewhat, these are not very common. These are available maybe on some hill stations.
Yeah, hill stations. You will find more in hill stations.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Even in city malls also it is not common,
Not
because
so
these
commonly
are
available.
seasonal fruits,
Yes,
and they are very delicate also.
Yes,
While
yes.
transportation,
But
it
they
will
are
get
very tasty to eat.
Yeah.
The shehtoot is very small fruit, but it's available in bunches.
Yeah.
And it's very tasty to eat.
the next is blackberry.
Now blackberry in very common. It is called jamun in Hindi.
Now again this jamun is very common, you will get all over the India. It has got the very high medicinal properties on diabetes and other diseases. It is very useful, and you will get the juice, highly concentrated juice, pulp and everything, and medicines also.
Even
of the
jam,
jamun.
jam
The jams
also
you will get.
available for
Jams
those
you will
people
get.
who have diabetes are supposed to eat at least this jamun for some time.
Yeah,
it's
yes,
very beneficial.
exactly. And this is very common and very cheap also. You will get everywhere. Maybe on the highways when you are going, if you see the jamun tree, you can just wait, plug the jamuns. Nobody will ask you. Nobody will ask you anything.
Yeah.
It is in India. It is somewhat a wild tree. Okay.
It's a wild tree.
The next is waternut.
Waternut is singhada. In Hindi, it is called singhada.
In Hindi, it is called singada. In central part again, Maharashtra, Gujarat, they will call it the shingada. You can
Sir or sure.
Sir or
That's
sure.
the difference, but it is
It
singhada.
is same.
Yeah.
It can be, you can identify very easily. The black cover is there. If
Yes.
you take this fruit in your hand, your hands
Will
all
become
the
black.
Hand will become black. But it is very tasty. Again, for the fast and all those
Yes.
fasting food, this is called as the fasting food also. You can eat.
People dry it, make it powder,
yes.
make a chapati out of that. So
Yes.
lot of things can be made from that.
But again, this is not available everywhere.
No, and this singada is also boiled and sold. No, inside the cover can be removed and inside part is boiled, which they sell, and just like that, as they sell the small other things,
fruits
pear
and
and
yes. Yeah. The next is the cashew nut.
nut. Now cashew nut, everyone knows.
Everyone
It's
knows,
called, it is
very
called as
famous.
kaju.
Again, India is the major
Big producer,
very
yeah.
big producer of the cashew.
Yes.
The cashew production of cashew is majorly in the coastal region. That is in Maharashtra. From Maharashtra to Kanyakumari, the coastal region, the Konkan region, this cashew is a
very
huge in
yes.
quantity. Now, for cashew, there is a very famous liquor in Maharashtra and in Goa that is called as the feni.
Feni, yeah.
It is a feni,
Feni.
which is a local liquor, very famous all over the world, and it is not only consumed as a liquor, it is consumed as a medicine.
Medicinal purpose also.
Medicinal
but that is in very
purpose
small
also.
quantity. Yeah.
Very small quantity.
Then
Now
kaju,
this-
fresh kaju is
Yes.
eaten as vegetable also.
Yeah,
it's
vegetable
a
also.
delicacy of the table actually. It's very expensive,
Yeah.
and they make a curry out of it.
They make a curry. You can eat raw.
Raw, you can eat
wet,
salted, you can eat
dry,
roasted, you can eat
roasted,
any way.
salted.
Yes.
It is roasted, salted, etc. Quite expensive fruit. Now next is the raspberry.
Now raspberry in Hindi also it's called rasberry.
Rasberry.
So not much difference. It is also known as rasberry in Hindi.
Generally, this blackberry, mulberry, then raspberry, blueberry, you will get these ice cream flavors.
Yeah.
All over the India,
All-
you will get the ice cream flavors.
Ice cream flavors in all types of berries.
All types of berries,
Yes,
you will
yes.
get the ice cream flavors.
Yes, yes.
And it is mostly up to town, you will definitely get.
Yeah.
If
All
you-
famous ice cream companies they keep these flavors.
Yeah, and if you go to the hill station, you will even get the fresh ice cream made from these berries.
Yes.
It is if you are traveling all over India and going to the hill stations, don't forget to eat that fresh ice cream made from these berries.
Yes.
The next is the blueberry.
Now blueberry, blue color, they have given the name Hindi neelberry. So neelberry,
Neel is blue and berry,
neelberry means berry is berry,
berry is berry.
and neel is blue color, neela color.
Yeah.
So that's why it is called neelberry.
The next is lychee.
Now lychee in Hindi
Is
again called
the
as lychee only.
Lychee is also lychee. It is
Just simple lychee.
It is also very not.
It's more available northern India. It is available.
Northern India, it is more available.
And
not in South India.
when it is sold in the all over India, then it becomes very expensive.
Yeah. In the southern part of.
But again, you will get lot of flavors in ice creams,
Yes,
and you will get
exactly.
lot of famous in this lychee
syrups.
in
Syrups. In
cold-
syrups,
yes.
you will get definitely
Yes,
get
yes.
that. So this is about the common fruits and some of the unorthodox.
These are the not so common. Last video,
Yeah.
I think we took more common
Yeah.
fruits. But yes, you should know the names of Hindi. So we have taken this video
Yes.
today.
So I think that's all for this video, and we will next time we'll see something different. Maybe
Yeah.
the flowers and
Flowers.
animals and
Body
birds,
parts,
body parts.
lot of things are there.
Lot of things we'll see. So that's all for this session.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon, and yes, comments also. So thank you very much. Namaste.